Hello everyone, I'm Ajay Ramrana and you are watching Simply Code. So in this tutorial you will learn how to use the MySQL drop database statement. Okay. So to delete an existing database in the server, right? So let's see what is the basic syntax, right? So basic syntax is drop database if exist, right? And after that you have to put the database name, right? Ends with semicolon, right? So uh, if you drop a database that does not exist in the server, so in that case MySQL will issue an error, right? So to prevent this error uh, from occurring, if you delete a non-existing database, you can use if exist option. That is the reason we are using this if exist option, right? So if this statement founded by the MySQL, then uh, then in that case it will terminate the statement without issuing any error, right? So right, so this whole statement drop database if exist and database name, right? It returns the number of table that is deleted by the by this statement, right? So okay, so let's practice this on the terminal, right? So to connect with the MySQL server, we type MySQL minus u root minus p, and after entering the password you will get to know it is connected, right? So this is connected 8.0.27 MySQL community server, right? So now uh, the healthy practice is first we should check ki what are the databases in this server. So databases, so these are the databases, right? Suppose we want to delete the test db database from this server. So uh, what should be the statement, what should be the command? Drop schema means drop database, right? So schema is the synonyms of the database, right? Drop schema, right? If exist, if exist, that means we are giving the command please delete this schema if exist, right? And the database name, right? So what is the database name? Database name is test db, right? Test db, right? So you can use here in place of schema database, you can use database, right? Database, okay. So it showing the error. Let me check. Drop database test db, yes, it is deleted, right? So okay, query okay, rows affected, 0 rows affected. That means uh, because test DB database has no tables. That is why uh, this statement is showing, right, zero rows affected, because it deletes all the rows, right? And after deleting it, it will show always, it shows, right, ki how many rows uh, have been deleted, right? So here zero rows affected, that means there is no tables in the test DB database, right? So like this way you can drop or delete the database which is in the present MySQL server, right? So if we check ki this is the this database, this deleted database is present in this server or not, to check again we have to type show database, right? Show database. So right, so it is showing the error is check the manual databases, not database, right? Databases. So here there is no test DB database in this server, like previously it was showing when it was present, right? Test DB, and after dropping this test DB it is not showing, that means it has been deleted, right? So this is the way through terminal we can drop any database which is present in the MySQL server, right? So another concept is how to drop database using workbench, right? So yes, so first of all we have to launch the MySQL workbench, and after that login to the MySQL server, right? After login you will see, right, you will see this window, right? So right click the database that you want to remove, right? That means suppose we want to remove test db2, as you can see on your screen, right? And then press the second option, that means drop schema. Drop schema means drop database, right? So after pressing 2 you will see this window, right? This window display dialog box, right? So confirm the deletion. So here uh, there are two options, review SQL and drop now, right? If we select drop now, it will delete the database immediately. That means immediately it will delete the database, right? All the tables and rows and all the objects that present in the database, right? To be safe, let's choose review SQL, right? So after choosing review SQL you will see this window, and in this window you have to type this same statement that was written in the terminal, drop database and name of the database in between single quotation ends with the semicolon, and after executing this next output will be shown, right? Okay, so because the test db2 is an empty database, that is the reason the number of affected rows is 0 in this case also, because this is the dummy database that was created for the practice purposes. There is no table in these database, right? There was no tables in the database, right? Right, and after this window you will see the final window, and according to this window, the test db, right, test db2 is not present in the schemas, right? So like this way you also can drop the database through mysql workbench, right? So I think uh, I hope uh, you are clear uh, to this concept, how to drop the database through terminal and through mysql workbench, right? So that's all for today's session. We will meet in the next session with more concept of sql. So till then, thank you and bye.